I'm here to talk to those who don't believe that high school or youth football is dangerous. I'm going to give you a lot of reasons of why I believe that high school sports, more specifically football and youth football, are becoming more and more likely for children to be injured, specifically concussions. I myself have had multiple concussions playing high school football, but on the rise lately are concussions in younger athletes. It's estimated that about 2.8 million youth football players between the age of 7 and 14 play each year. And 20% of those players will sustain some kind of brain injury over the course of one season. In 2013, a study showed that youth players were 3 to 4 times more likely than adult football players to sustain a concussion. The concussion rate of any football player under the age of 19 years old, which would be high school and on down to youth or Pop Warner football, the odds of them getting a concussion has doubled in the last decade. One main problem of playing youth sports, not only the full contact, but it's also the training staff or lack thereof. It's estimated, or not, it's not estimated, it's actually been recorded that 67,000 concussions are diagnosed from high school football players each year. That paired with the estimated 300,000 high schoolers that are estimated to have a concussion each year is due to the fact that only 42% of high school athletic programs have an athletic trainer on staff. Therefore, many of these concussions go undiagnosed, untreated, and they go back in and play sooner than expected. It's estimated that anywhere from 30 to 80% of concussions can take up to 3 months before all signs are gone and the patient is back to 100% from the concussion. Although half of all of high school and youth players that experience concussion are back within 9 days. So when you pair this with all of the proof and the data that shows that concussions are becoming more and more popular and it's on the rise, and the fact that many of these concussions happen during practice and not during games. It's also estimated that a player can receive up to 1,500 blows to the head in one single season. So I tell you this to let you know that football, even when it's taught correctly, when you teach kids correct form, when you teach kids correct tackling and safety, it's still a contact sport. It's still going to be blows to the head. Even if you don't have head-to-head, you're still going to be tackling people with your head. And it's going to continue to show statistics that are going to be on the rise. Although many of the Pee Wee leagues, the sign-ups and participation levels are down due to this fact. So I tell you all, this is a warning. Open your eyes and be more alert of what is affecting our youth and the decisions that they make and the decisions that you let them make. So thank you for listening. and I hope that you open your eyes.